Well, so far Vanessa's been rubbed, tugged and fondled, but the lesson isn't over yet. I believe she's about to experience the afterbirth.
You think the heads come out, the babies come out. Now you've got to give birth to a 5-kilogram disc that looks like a rancid pizza.
That's the placenta, and see how the midwife's holding it up?
It looks like sort of the top of a congealed cosmopolitan cocktail.
Well, yes, you could say that.
Some people like to take it home with them, put it in the freezer. Yeah, it's great for scaring trade. Could you get the absolute out of the freezer, darling? Some people like to burn it. I don't know why.
Yeah, what would you want to do, Vanessa?
I'd like to sort of vacuum seal it between two pieces of clear perspex and have it as a wall feature.
Artwork, a piece of artwork. That's a good idea. I haven't heard of that before.
Some people like to eat it, of course, and that's no shock to you, surely. It's how you eat it. Most people like to have it as an omelette. I'd like to have it as a finely sliced carpaccio myself. So at that stage, you've dropped everything. Your guts, you've had a crap, you've had a child.
Breast.
What? Oh.
That's lovely. Does that feel good?
I felt better, but...
You may have had your hip and legs removed just to remove the pain. Then the little fucker starts chewing on your tit. You know, and it's like there's no rest for the wicked, is there?
But it's like a piranha being on your breast.
Oh.
And if you think you've had your partner suckling on your breast, their suction's nothing like a baby's. Its suction is so strong it actually flattens the nipple out and goes all the way down to the back of the tongue.
They deep throat it, basically. The nipple gets sucked halfway down the gullet, much to the, horror of the mother who's expecting that one to stay nice, but of course the baby jumps to that one, stretches that one out, so mum's looking like the three-tongued monster in the circus, isn't she?
Shocking. I actually quite liked it. That's the other thing.
Oh, right, yeah, now you fess up. What about if it was twins?
Well?
Would your vagina explode with pleasure?
Latch them on.
Oh.
Lovely. Two at once.
Oh, I've never seen these at any sex shops.
But there were some strange cravings I heard from the ladies yesterday. There was a, what was it? I think it was a Sambuca bourbon and yam souffle she wanted prior to the birth. Another one that I was actually getting a contact craving yesterday, which is quite unusual, because usually it's just bourbon that I crave. But I was feeling that I wanted a delicious pancetta of stink bug with a gorgeous coulis of sumpoil and jackfruit juice.
Do you feel a little bit sort of out of it hormonally?
So far I've been fairly balanced.
No, but, I mean, have they been getting cranky, strange?
Everything's like, I'm pregnant, and it's like, well...
that is the excuse for everything that goes wrong.
So you wouldn't mind talking about cars every so often and...
No bit of cars could be... Yeah, it could,
something else,
yeah, it could
except
be,
bloody babies.
You get fat.
Probably the biggest worry for me, actually, is the fashion side of it.
Sure,
It really
sure.
upsets me. I don't really care about the child. I mean, I do, if you know what I mean, but it's the fashion thing that I'm sort of probably the most...
Changes in the wardrobe, that kind of thing.
Yeah, and the cost.
And the cost, indeed.
You know, I mean, I can really only clothe one at a time.
But they never see that that's a change for us.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm taking no sides, yet both at the same time.
Okay, so we've had the birth. You're going through the depression now. You're wondering why the fuck you've done this and you've lost your freedom for at least 18 years. Your husband's left already, or your intersex tranny girlfriend, or whatever. They can't handle it. They don't know how they're going to clothe the child. They don't know how they're going to feed it properly. And they don't know which private school to send it to. Because then, they don't want to send it to a public school. They're dirty. And there's hardly any white people left at them anymore. So they're scary.
So, Vanessa, how's it been for you tonight? Do you think it's prepared you and that it's helped you understand what's going to happen to you?
The changes are already happening, but no, you've been stunning.
Yeah.
Totally stunning. And I feel like, as a human being, I'm prepared for what's going to happen to me, whatever that is.
I've hated this experience. And I've tried my very hardest. I was actually going to punch that melon and fist it for you. Show you how to get in there and, you know, dilate some fruit.
But there was something I felt kind of, I get confused about, and I'm wondering if you'd take me through it again. It was that sort of primal kind of squat knee grind.
Up against the wall.
Right up against the wall,
Right
babe.
up against the
Yeah.
wall.
And I'm wondering if you could show me that again.
So there we left Vanessa. And I think she finally found out what it meant to be a woman.
That's right, keep it going, keep it going. Oh, you're nearly there, you're nearly there.
And I've had a fucking ball, actually, so thank you.
Vanessa Wagner on Hit and Run, yeah! Miss Vanessa, you've hit, you've run, congratulations. Happy with how it went?
Pretty good. You know, the cheap jokes went down quite well, and I didn't feel as nervous as I thought I'd be.
Were you nervous? Were you a bit worried?
Look, that's what the mic stands for. You hold on to it and you stop shaking. Very handy.
Has the whole process brought you closer to understanding what it's like to give birth?
No, not at all. I have no idea what it would be like to have something like that pop out of between my legs. I'm just giving it my best shot, and I hope I didn't offend any of the ladies out there.
How are you going to wind down after the gig, Miss Vanessa?
Oh, well, I've already started here with a Jack and Black. I'll probably nip off to the taxi club, might find myself at Stonewall, but having my ears bashed by some tasteless drag queen. I don't know. The night's mine, it's a big city. I could just go back to my cheap hotel room and crash.
At least your breathing will be good.
That's right, it will be, and I'll probably have nightmares about afterbirth and afterlife, but look, that's showbiz.
Miss Vanessa, congratulations.
Oh, thanks, darling.
Whoa.